Hey, what's going on? Scott Taylor with sandiegohunter.com. In this video, let's break down some of the secrets that you might not be aware of regarding the USDA mortgage loan. As a friendly reminder, this is for anybody that wants to live on the outskirts or the countryside of San Diego. Think of areas like Fallbrook and Pauma Valley and Ramona and Julian, Palomar Mountain, Campo, just to name a few. You might not have any money or a lot of money for a down payment. You want to take advantage of the extremely low interest rates right now. Think of low to mid twos. And you want lower monthly mortgage insurance than you might get for an FHA or conventional loan. As always, very much appreciated. If you're finding value from these videos and this video, would really appreciate if you would smash that like button, subscribe to get more videos just like this, and then tap that notification button so when I do release a video, you will be the first to know. Without further ado, let's go into some of the secrets that you might not be aware of with the USDA loan. So secret number one, very little cash out of pocket. So obviously we know that you can buy it with zero down payment. So we have 100% financing. But here's the great thing. There is a 1% upfront loan guarantee fee. If it's $400,000, that's $4,000. We can also wrap that into the loan as well. Closing cost. All mortgage loans have closing costs. We can also ask the seller to pay for those closing costs, and or we can get what's known as a lender rebate, where you might qualify at one rate. We do it a little bit higher. There's a difference in the rate. On the back end, we get money. We use that money to pay your closing costs, right? Or of course, we could do a combination of having a seller pay and using a lender rebate. So let's talk about money. When you find a place that you like, we have you approved. You find a place that you like, we make an offer gets accepted. Generally speaking, right? Generally speaking, for a USDA loan, since I'll be handling your loan and doing the real estate one-stop shop, you need to put in about 0.5% to 1% good faith deposit into escrow. So again, let's just say it's $400,000. That's between $2,000 to $4,000 into escrow. Here's the great thing. If we get enough of the closing costs covered, that is fully refundable at the close of escrow. Once you close, you'll get the monies back from escrow. So anything that you put in from zero up to the amount that you put in, if we get closing costs covered, you get that refunded. What else do you have for cash out of pocket? You're going to pay directly something around $500 plus or minus for a licensed third-party home inspector. You're going to pay plus or minus about $500 to a licensed home appraiser, a licensed USDA home loan appraiser, and that's it. Your good faith deposit you can get back. You have $500 out plus or minus for home inspection, $500 out plus or minus for home appraisal, and you are good to go. Secret number two, higher income limits than you might think. So there's this idea that with a USDA home loan, you have to make little money, or $20,000 a year or $50,000 a year or whatever that lower number is. By the way, if you make a lower income, you're probably not buying in San Diego anyways, so we're going to take that out of our mindset. There's a direct link, of course, below this video as well as show notes. There's a direct link below this under secret number two. You click where it says direct link, and it'll take you to the USDA site that you put in your information, right? How many people live in your house, your average gross income, and it tells you income-wise if you qualify or not based off your income. But I've done some checking, of course, as I do mortgage loans. And in San Diego, for a family of 2, 3, or 4, the max income allowed is $136,500 per year gross income. That's before taxes. And that, equals out to about $11,375 per month. So if you make less than $137,000 per year, you and a co-borrower, you are good to go. You don't have to worry about it. Secret number three, lower monthly payments than a conventional or FHA loan. So the great thing about the USDA, we know that we have that 1% upfront guarantee fee, okay, 1%. I'm not saying that's great, but that comes with the loan. It's been lowered over recent years. If we went with an FHA loan, it's 1.75%. So 1% or 1.75%. 1% is obviously lower. Conventional loan doesn't have one, so I'm not going to put that in there. The other great thing is that monthly you pay mortgage insurance, okay? With a USDA loan, it's 0.30%, okay? With a conventional loan, depending on credit score, it's going to be higher. With an FHA loan, depending on your credit score, it's going to be something around 0.85%. So it's much higher. So whatever you have for the USDA, as far as upfront and as far as mortgage insurance, it's much lower. And then the great thing about the USDA is it has some of the lowest rates possible. As I'm filming this video, we're talking low to mid twos, but it's regardless, a low two, a mid two, a high two, a low three, a mid three, right? A high three. It's so low, it's ridiculous. And it's definitely lower than inflation. That's why I always say, if you can get a 30-year fixed mortgage loan, it's almost like free money because it's lower than inflation. Secret number 4. I'm on number 4, right? Secret number 4. So many secrets. Secret number 4. It works in more areas than you might realize. So yes, we know that we are address specific. Look below this. There's a link where you can find the addresses. We know it's on the outskirts of San Diego. I've obviously named a few. Give me a second here. I'm going to throw out some more names. You might be surprised. So it might be parts of these areas or all of these areas, but let me go through some of them because I get the idea. You were thinking it's way far away, but there's more areas than we think. Vista, Bonsall, Fallbrook, Pauma Valley, Escondido, Borrego Springs, Ramona, Alpine, Boulevard, Campo, Descanso, Dulzura, Jacumba, Hamul, Julian, Lakeside, Mount Laguna, Palomar Mountain, Pine Valley, Potrero, Santa Isabel, and probably others. So we see that, yes, it's a little bit further out in San Diego, but there are areas, Fallbrook, Rainbow, parts of Oceanside, parts of Vista, right? And I know I probably missed some other ones. I can't name them all. But if you check on the address, you might be surprised some of the areas that work for secret number 4. Secret number 5, you do not need to be a first-time home buyer. So we know that you have to live in the property. We know this is good for a home, townhome, or condo, okay? But you don't have to be a first-time home buyer, okay? So you have never bought, you work. You have bought before, that works. You don't have to worry about anything, as far as our first-time home buyer program. Sometimes people believe because it's a zero-down loan that you have to be a first-time home buyer. You do not. And I want to throw in a bonus number 6. If a USDA loan does not work for you, maybe you want to live in some different areas, maybe you make too much money, maybe the debt to income ratios don't work, there's other zero down loans, okay? One obviously is a VA loan. If you used to be in the military or are now, you can qualify zero down VA loan. And of course, down payment assistance. And you don't have to be a first-time home buyer for down payment assistance. Down payment assistance, not sure why I'm yelling that. Down payment assistance, obviously it covers your down payment, covers your loan, covers closing costs. It doesn't matter where you live for down payment assistance loan, zero down up to a $725,000 sales price right now. So if a USDA loan does not work and you need to go low or no down, those are other options. Let's get into the steps to begin. Just apply online at scottsloanapp.com. Look below this video, of course. I'm sure there's some links. Go to my main website, sandiegorealestatehunter.com. Apply for a loan. It takes 10 minutes or less. Doesn't matter if it's your smartphone, tablet, computer. It's all safe and it's all secure. You're going to get an email. Click on the email, log back in. We do that for security. And then complete your mortgage application. Again, 10 minutes or less. It's very, very simple. From there, you're going to upload your needed supporting documents. The basics. Copy of a driver's license, last 30 days paychecks, last 2 months bank statements, all pages, last 2 years tax returns, W-2s. If you do not have those, Google IRS tax transcripts, get them completely free online. Then if you have anything like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, 401k, retirement, etc., just your latest statement with that for those. And that's it. Just those 5 main documents. I'm going to take a look at your loan application. I'm going to take a look at your documents. If I think it's a fit, then I'm going to pull your credit. We use your middle score, or if it's you and a co-borrower, the lowest middle credit score. I add up your minimum monthly debts on your credit report, plus your future housing payment, divided by your average gross income for about the last 12 months, is your debt to income ratio. I put together your loan. I tell you what's best, if we can go USDA or maybe something else if the USDA is not working, and then we're off to the races. You can look for real estate on my website. I do both sides. I do real estate, I do the loan, one-stop shop. Don't forget, this was the secrets. I've done a few videos in the series. Obviously, we have the main highlights of the USDA home loan. This is the secrets. There's another video if you want that goes over some questions and answers. And of course, another one just as far as needed supporting documents. That's it. I really appreciate you watching the video thus far. Once again, I'd really appreciate a like, a subscribe, and click that notification button so you can always get my videos. Of course, I'm here to help. I do real estate, I do loans. I would love for you to apply. I'd love to talk to you and help you sometime soon. Take care.